If you thought Michael Weist was done exposing Danielle Cohn's mom, you're in for one hell of a ride. Because this time, not only did he drop a 45-minute long video, but he also brought along two special guests: Mikey Tua, Danielle Cohn's ex-boyfriend, and his mom.
This is where it begins. This is what starts the manipulation.
Around last year was when Michael Weist decided to collaborate with Danielle Cohn and represent himself as her manager. But it wasn't until about 7 months ago where some sketchy things were going on between their relationship. Ever since their fallout, Michael Weist has dropped a documentary on the behind the scenes that he witnessed while working with Danielle and her mom, showcasing the exploitative behavior Danielle was going through and just what her life really is like behind the scenes of social media. Ever since their fallout, Michael hasn't been too fond of Danielle and her family because they've been trying to paint him in what he thinks is a very false and defamatory narrative. This week, Michael uploaded a video titled "The Truth About Danielle Cohn, Part 1. Mikey Tua Speaks Out." Thank you to Mikey Tua and Katie Tua for speaking out about your experiences. Your voices help light a torch for others in need and lead the way for inspiration and a call to take action. Thank you for trusting me and sharing your experiences. It's time for the truth about Danielle Cohn. People were absolutely not expecting Michael to bring in Mikey Tua, Danielle's ex-boyfriend, to talk about how they even got into the situation of being tied with Danielle Cohn in the first place. We all know the number of breakups Mikey and Danielle had to go through within the last couple of years in front of millions of people on social media, and for Mikey to be degraded by millions of people online for his age gap while dating Danielle. Michael first starts the video saying how he got a random text message from someone who's supposedly from Piper Raquel's management team that said some really strange things to him.
So I received like 18 phone calls from this unknown number, which is a New York number. I did not answer because I'm just like, maybe it's a fan who got my number, whatever. Then I received the following text messages. "You're a push that's why you don't answer your phone. Do not mention Gavin, Mag, us, or Piper Raquel or any entities. You will be getting a cease and desist along with your stupid fat ass Katie Tua. Thank God we have the power to destroy you." I'm curious to know how this has relevancy, right? Like we're talking about Danielle Cohn. That's what we've been chatting about, and this how children in the industry are being capitalized on and abused and monetized in ways for no one's gain but the parents, it seems, such as Jen, Danny's mom. But clearly there is some parents out there who are trying to stop this conversation from happening.
Mikey Tua's mom chimed in and said that this was really suspicious. She hinted that Piper Raquel's management team could be friends with Danielle Cohn's mom, and they may or may not have been talking behind the scenes to sort of attack on Michael.
I think that Danielle Cohn's mom, Jennifer, and Teresa Magnus have
a lot in common.
Have had a new friendship has started. I think that they're working on some things, and again, I could be wrong because I'm very removed from that situation, but I do believe that they're now friends and maybe they're having conversations.
Michael proceeded to ask Mikey and his mom if they noticed about any of the red flags about the industry in LA and Mikey's relationship with Danielle before they had their fallout. Mikey's mom said that she found it suspicious how Danielle Cohn always had to have a boyfriend by her side on social media. As a mother, Mikey to his mom expressed how she felt like she didn't see a long-term relationship happening with her son and Danielle, since they were relatively young at the time they started dating.
You know, I did think twice about some of these things, and, you know, I feel like they're publicly acknowledging this relationship. As an adult, we know that these relationships are likely not going to last forever. Like,
right.
Let's be honest.
Right.
And if they do, wonderful. I'm not here to destroy somebody, and I'm not here to tell somebody, you know, who you can love. It's just statistically, you probably aren't going to marry this person.
Throughout this entire episode, there was a huge controversy in the comment section, with some people complaining about how Mikey to his mom was constantly interrupting Mikey while he was trying to explain his side of the story. I'm sorry, but is this Mikey's story or his mom's? Why does she speak on how he feels or how she views it in her perspective when she was never the one in the relationship? I thought I'd hear more from Mikey than his mom. I feel like Mikey's mom just don't like Danny and is speaking through hate. LOL. Another user said, I just don't like how his mom won't let him speak. Little weird to me that whenever he tries to recall something, she immediately jumps in when it was his relationship, not hers. This should be called Katie's truth. She doesn't let him talk. It sounds coached by her 100%. Anyways, a lot of people had different opinions about this episode, and here's what many people had to discuss. With some people even advising Michael to bring in Danielle Cohn's dad, the one who leaked her birth certificate, on to a future episode. You should get Danny's dad if he's not already in there. You are the best, and ignore the haters. We know you genuinely want to help Danny and her situation. Given Danny's age, it's so wrong to call Mikey her ex and vice versa. Mikey said he knew her real age even after he was 18 and still had a relationship with her. When kids do social media, the money should go directly to them. It shouldn't have anything to do with the bills no matter what. The parents should be responsible for paying the bills. Kids need to be monitored by their parents and not constantly recording or wearing inappropriate clothes while dancing inappropriately. Jen uses Danny's money for bills and most likely pockets it. It's shocking to me how much Danny would post within a week, and it makes me try and imagine how on earth she handles schooling even if it's online school. I did online school and it is very stressful. I find it hard to believe that she does her work. She never talks about it, and the way she recorded daily, I don't know how anyone can handle both. Her clothes show way too much, and it attracts elderly men in her comment sections saying nasty things. I don't know how a parent can be comfortable with their daughter bringing that kind of attention to themselves. She sells pictures and claims it's normal pictures. My question is, who is going to pay $12 for a normal picture every month? The way she advertises it doesn't sound like normal pictures to me. The fact that YouTube and other platforms allow this content sickens me. In the state of California, it is illegal to do tattoos under the age of 18. She has probably 20 plus tattoos. No police officers or CPS really does anything about it, and the fact that they can just run to other states to escape the cases really bothers me. One, thank you, Michael, for doing this. Thank you so much for being so brave and exposing something that seriously needs to be addressed. I hope and pray Danny at some point seeks help in counseling to improve her life and the toxic people in her life. I wish CPS wouldn't fail her. This is something that happens in everyday America. Anyways, guys, I definitely want to know what you think about Michael Weist's new documentary exposing Danielle Cohn and her mom once again. Do you guys think Danielle will ever get justice?